There's more drama over the future of Amendment 1. Voters passed the constitutional amendment last week by a relatively slim margin. Opponents of the change, which would give more power to the legislature to regulate abortion, say the state improperly counted the votes. News Channel 5's Todd Walker is live outside federal court where a lawsuit over the state's handling of the vote has been filed. Todd.
Well, Vicki, this is a confusing lawsuit over a confusing part of the law when it comes to how constitutional amendments are passed in the state of Tennessee. Right now, the law says for an amendment to pass, the yes votes need to total more than 50% of the people who voted in the governor's race. This lawsuit, which was filed on Friday, says that the state should only count the votes for Amendment 1 if the person also voted in the governor's race. The state has said it is counting votes on Amendment 1 regardless of how the people voted in the governor's race. Some on the yes on one side were advocating people skip voting in the governor's race and only vote on the amendment because that would lower the threshold needed to pass it.
We know that there are a large number of ineligible votes. We also know that it's a very close Amendment 1 was passed by a very close margin. And so we believe the results are highly in question.
Now, the people bringing this suit are opposed to Amendment 1. We just got a statement from the Secretary of State's office which says, quote, "The power to amend the Constitution rests with all the people, not just those who choose to vote in the governor's race." The Secretary of State also said if this lawsuit is successful, it would overturn every single constitutional amendment passed since the 1950s when this law was put into place. That includes the other three that were on the ballot last week. This suit, it could take more than a month to resolve. We're live downtown tonight. I'm Todd Walker, News Channel 5 HD.